discriminate. Right, okay, so, are we ready? On three, funny joke, you all laugh, and I take credit for nothing. Only life was that simple. Okay, 3. And that's what she said. Thank you, yeah. Great on your joke, that. I'm proud of it. Okay, so a little bit about myself then. My name's Mel. I am... Oh, God, it's like a kids' TV show, isn't it? Hello! I'm all the way from, you ready for this? Get excited. Burnley! Oh, okay. Gotta be honest. Usually it's a bit better than that. It's not the greatest place in the world, I've got to be honest, but it is the place I raised my 2 beautiful children. I've got 2 kids. Two beautiful boys. They are 5 and 2.
How old?
All right, love, this is not conversation. All right. They are 5 and 2. 5 and 2. All right, 5 and 2. 5 and 2. Someone get a calculator. They're not here tonight, though. They're at home on their own. Because the way I see it, any kid that can use a PlayStation can down 999. Who's with me? I was a bit too happy, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to be honest. It's illegal to do that. They're not really at home on their own. They're in the car. We're in a recession. I'm trying to keep my overheads down. We got any parents in? Yeah. Any non-parents in? Yeah. Sod you and your energy. Some of that. It's difficult being a parent. I mean, I was quite, how can I say, worried about having children because it didn't work out with my son's first father. Like he's got 2 now. Yeah. It didn't work out. You know, we ended up separating. It was a very, very horrible time. You know, and do you know what I found actually when we were breaking up? Breaking up with somebody is nothing like it is on the TV, in film, or at the theatre, is it? Have you noticed that when you go to a theatre, especially musical theatre, which really gets my goat, right? No matter how bad the situation you're watching, a death, a tragedy, a maiming, an injury, a war, somebody comes out, sings a beautiful song about it, and everybody forgets and moves on. I thought, we're in a horrible situation. He's unhappy, I'm unhappy, you know. He's lost the house because I had him at a solicitor needed. Really should lighten the situation a little bit. I know what I'll do. We'll have a little sing-song. Ladies and gentlemen, as he walked up the driveway of his ex-home, looked round solemnly at his ex-partner with his ex-kid, kept the dog as well. I shouted after him, I shouted, "Dave!" And he turned around and he went, "Yeah." I went, "Time to say goodbye." I've got to be honest, the 4-letter word that he used is not allowed in this video. Very, very upsetting. But you know, we didn't work out, and as a result, you know, I never married him. So I know I've got this beautiful little boy, but we don't have the same surname. And when that's just one, you don't worry too much about it. It's quite common, isn't it? You know. But then I went and met somebody else, who we'll talk about in a little while. But we had a child together. Guess what? He didn't marry me either. I'm thinking there's a pattern here. I'll be honest, it's getting a bit worrying. But as my mum says, if you're giving away the ice cream for free, who's going to buy that? You know. So at the end of the day, here I have these 2 beautiful boys, both with different surnames, but a slight resemblance. And I think to myself, this is terrible. People are going to think bad things about me. They're going to write my name on toilet walls and stuff, and not in a positive way, you know. You never see a positive graffiti, do you? Mel Moon has lost 8 pounds. You go, girl. You know? Something like that, is it? So it feels derogatory. But anyway, there we are, you know, kids, 2 different names. And I suddenly realised, we're from Burnley, which means these 2 boys will absolutely, unequivocally end up with an ASBO, and when their names are printed in the paper, neither one of those little gits can be traced back to me. Every clown, boys and girls, every clown. But you know, I did move on with my life. I did meet somebody very, very special. I met a wonderful man named Chris. He's not in tonight because he forgot his ID. He's a lot younger than me, and I've written a little song that I'd like to dedicate to Chris. I've got to be honest, on our dog tape, I like graceful, eh? Well, we don't think you, ladies. Okay, so I forgot the leads. This is very much, you know, sort of you can't do it any better. Right, okay, so this is a little song I'd like to dedicate to my Chris, wherever he is tonight. At Domino's, I think, delivering pizzas. It's a new Friday job, but anyway. Here we go. Can you hear it? Yes. Being with younger man, it really has its perks. There's not a hair in sight when I unbutton his shirt. And his lack of experience means he's eager to please you, but only on the nights that he's got no homework to do. Life is hard when your boyfriend's still at school. He won't let you with his mates, cause you're too old to be cool. And though I want to act out all my wildest fantasies, he's too busy studying for his GCSEs. He's 16, no, I'm not pervert. Our dates are really cheap, we can go out on just £5, but then that's all he takes home from his weekly paper round. And when we're out in town and people stop to go and titter, I tell them, you're the sicko, mate, I'm just his babysitter. When your boyfriend's at school, he won't let you with his mates, cause you're too old to be cool. But if we go on holiday to a place like the Seychelles, we can get his ticket free, you see he still looks under 12.